Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Warhammer Total War as the Dawi Kingdom. And various other dwarven realms. We are prepared for battle against the filthy greenskins. Thorim Grudgebearer sits upon his golden throne. He has organized his troops and, well, we are ready to begin. The Battle doesn't actually say anywhere. I forgot what battle this is for. It's some type of peak. Yes. Gna something peak. I completely forgot what the entire name is. But hey. Not that it matters. Some historian will probably remember this far better than I will, but hey. We have one unit of hammerers on the side and one unit of big, large axes on the other. The enemy has deployed cavalry to either flank. That's maybe going to be a bit of an annoyance, I suppose. Umug Beardburner. So this guy's made a living out of killing and torturing dwarves. Yeah, this is has probably sworn to burn the beard off of Thorim himself. That is Thorgrim. Sorry, did I say Thorim? Slip of the tongue. Thorgrim. Grudgebearer. Thorgrim Grudgebearer. It's not difficult to pronounce and remember. Thorgrim. It's like Thor, but he's grim. Thorgrim Grudgebearer. Sorry. Something I keep saying Thorin. It's believe I'm mixing him up with one of the Lord of the Rings characters, which is Thorin, right? I'm pretty sure there's a Thorin in Lord of the Rings, so I'm mixing the two up. Thorgrim Grudgebearer. I swear he probably swore to burn his beard off and drink from his skull or something. But yeah, let's look at our excuse me. Total unit cam. Yeah, that. Look, this is not the greatest unit camera ever devised. I'm just gonna say that. Alright. Nothing still, eh? Let's move up a bit then, eh? Slowly. Easy does it, as they say. I have a bunch of goblin archers, but their range is rather pathetic, so I'll have a hefty advantage, certainly, if Get moving! What are we? Nothing can stop us! I do this! I'm gonna say if I keep them at range, but with cavalry, it's not happening. Now I'm going to move up the heavy infantry right on up ahead in order to prevent the charge from killing too many of the thunderers and quarrelers. Apparently they had some hidden troops, but that really does not matter that much. Actually, let's have Thorgrim attack him directly, and you see, they're under the impression that attacking my quarrelers and thunderers is going to bring them some sort of tactical benefit. To their surprise, it's not. Namely, and chiefly because... Let's do that. Let's do that as well. Quarrelers are actually damn good at melee. They're not particularly good at winning melee, if that makes any sense. But you can see they're fighting in melee now, and they're doing almost as good as my Dwarven warriors are. In fact, I think in places they're even doing a bit better, so... Really, it's not that big of an advantage as much as they think it is. Plus they can disengage really easily, and yeah. We'll certainly take them down. You don't just leave them standing there in front of you. Their big, stupid green... ugly mugs, are you? I need you to target the... Actually, you'll need to target them, and I want one of you to go back. Are we killing them? Ooh, not really. Not really. Alright. All of you, target them. We've broken off most of the enemy forces. It's just a matter of finishing them off, basically. Yeah, these guys are all gonna die. Hadn't really noticed the situation over here. It's not bad to get them engaged in melee a little bit as well. I think they earn more experience this way anyway. What I would mind is losing an entire unit of Dwarven warriors, though. That would be... Sorry, warriors with great weapons. That would be a bit disastrous. Hey, there we go. They lived. You know what? Considering we're still chasing down a lot of their troops, keep going for a bit more. Because, yeah, we're sort of catching up to them here. But I do find this sight somewhat funny. Tiny little dwarves chasing down green monstrosities around 3 times their size. Not to make it sound like I'm disrespecting the dwarves or anything, far be it for me to disrespect any Warhammer race, but yeah. Stating the facts, this is somewhat hilarious to me. Now, chasing after goblins, that makes sense. You know, goblins not the bravest creatures on the planet, especially in after a battle like this and after a crushing defeat. Yeah, they'll run away for sure, but I don't know, orc biguns and orc boys. Funny that. Now make it sound like the orcs have never retreated from any battle. Far from it. But it's, yeah, it's well, it's a hilarious sight to behold, is it not? There we go. That's about it. Decisive victory over the dwarves and a. I was gonna say a grudge settled. No, we haven't settled any grudges by winning here. No, we have not. But, you know, we prevented a grudge from happening. Hmm? I see them, the Bretonnians. Yes, I see them in their glittered towers and their shiny banners and their glittering horses. Tosh and gaudy nonsense, I say. Yet, those horses are pretty. Alright. Now, Bretonnia, the dwarves, and the Empire really honestly hate each other, I think. If you were to look at it from, a different perspective a little bit, they kind of hate each other, but it's just that there's so much shit around them in general that they're sort of okay with each other for the time being, yeah? I mean, remove any, well, not any, but remove every other race from the Warhammer universe and leave just these 3, and they'll be at each other's throats any moment, but, yeah. Considering the hundreds upon thousands of orcs, Skaven, undead, chaos warriors from the north, and a plethora of other races in between, they're sort of kept busy by other things, let's just say. And internal struggle. Well, not so much for the dwarves, though they are divided. Especially like for the Empire and I guess for parts of Britannia and Britonia as well. Lots of Britonia as well. They're sort of have internal problems on top of all of that, so they have no real choice but to get on with each other in a very loose sense, I suppose. And they have no formal alliance with each other, but you know, they're not at each other's throats just yet either. So it's like a mutual understanding of us three factions aren't well. There's more than one dwarf faction, but you know, us three. How do I put this? I guess 3 races, but it's not 3 races. It's kind of like these 3 groups of individuals, the loosest term possible. We're not that bad compared to everything else around us. So essentially, I'm just dragging on this loading screen for as long as possible. But really, you'd expect it would have loaded like 15 minutes ago, but no. I think the loading screen was almost longer than the battle itself, but hey. But I guess I could use a little bit of a break after the righteous slaughter. Hey, there we go. I'm going to occupy it. There we go. Hates greenskins. This is a trait. So he gets +5 leadership when fighting against greenskin tribes. Follower gained Sapper. That's useful. Ancestor Rune. Rune gained. Alright. Cool. But you're gonna need to fight these guys as well. The Ornery Backslider. I think I beat him once already. But now clearly I didn't kill him, so there's that. Yeah, we're gonna have a mining pit right there, and over here we're gonna build a reef. I was just gonna get everyone drunk. Reef factory, refact. It's not reef factory, it's refactory, I think. I haven't actually read what it said, just saw the first 3 letters. And remembered, oh yeah, it's the beer thing, isn't it? But no, actually the Greenskins retreated further north. That's interesting. Alright, well I think now is a good time to do the quest battle for Thorim. Thorgrim. Keep calling him Thorim. Thorgrim. Thorgrim, even. I know who the High King of the Dwarves is, trust me! Where was... Ah, yes, here. I also want to build... How do you pronounce that? Refectory? Refectory? Refectory, I think. Whatever. Getting drunk. I teach English for a living. I should know these things. Yes. Refectory, I think. I'm pretty sure it's refectory. Or at least in one of the 2,700,000 variations of English pronunciation that exist. Still no army coming for me from this or that direction. If they do come for me, I'm assuming they're going to go towards Oakenhammer first, so... Speaking of Oakenhammer, there he is! Oh, there... Yeah, there he is, quite literally. Vlad von Carstein. Mostly with an army of A flying army, basically. Velbats and Vargheists. Alright. Interesting. Well then,
Summon me if you dare.
Azag's down there again, but his army is on low fightiness, so they're fighting between themselves again. Naturally, oh, okay, let's first pick a tech and then we'll go over to the, everything else. Ammunition wagons. Let's do this. Now I was going to go over to diplomacy. Naturally, there's a pretty big problem with the Greenhorns. We've now confederated to the point where I can't call it the tribe of Grimgor Ironhide. Or his tribes, because obviously they have Azag the Slaughterer now. They have a great many other tribes that have also joined them. So naturally, this creates a little bit of a problem. But
Dawi from another hold arrive.
I can trade with Karakadrin. That's good. We can hopefully.
Let's hear what you have to say.
No, we can't. Okay. Oh, we are military allies. No, we are.
And what can the Dawi do?
Yes, I
for
clicked
you?
on the wrong faction. Yes, yes. You don't want military access or a defensive alliance between us. I understand you might not have the greatest opinion of me yet. Not really. Okay. But you...
Honor to your
Would you be interested in forming a confederation? Well, not yet. Alright. Well, in that case, let's keep it up like this. You know, it would be great if this army, now under some clever guidance and leadership, recruited about 4 or 5 quarrelers and then moved here. Because this would pretty much hold off the Greenskins forever, along with this army here, which is it's gonna have to get a bit stronger between me and you, yeah? You're gonna have to get a little bit tougher. And the warriors are actually, I can't believe I'm saying this, Dwarven warriors are actually maybe even a little bit better than the Dwarven Great Weapons warriors. Question is, how do we unlock more and better stuff? Answer is, we do it by paying 3,600, nothing more, nothing less. It's as simple as that. Alright, I'll tell you what. We have an option to chase the Greenskins north, towards the North World's Edge Mountains. The thing is, this is going to be a very attractive place for Chaos to invade, and maybe Chaos Dwarves to play a part in as well. I understand Chaos Dwarves do not exist in this game just yet. But we could do that, or we could use Thorgrim Grudgebearer to wage war on Sylvania. More specifically, the Vampire Counts. Now, this would mean no longer fighting the Greenskins up north. But as aggressive as unreliable as they are, I don't believe in that for a second. I'm sorry. A little bit sleepy. Well, no, not really, but it's my sleep schedule's all over the place, so I think my body's a bit confused, if that makes any sense.
It is time.
Let's tell you what, for now, end turn for now. I'm gonna do the quest battle next, but... God. Right, retreat. Retreat. Retreat immediately. Sorry, what? Your ally declares war against Crooked Moon mutinous gits. Why would you declare war against the Crooked Moon's yeah, don't forget I asked. It was, of course you did. But you want the mutinous gits to stay mutinous gits and form their own clan. Templehof just united against us. There any chance? No. There any chance? No. Alright. So... Garstein has wandered off a little bit in the wrong direction, if I may say so. And, Oakenhammer has a puny garrison. Few quarterers, few miners, and a few dwarven warriors. But... Garstein, Vlad von Garstein, along with Emmanuel Ponce, have a bit of a problem. They're going to end turn here. They're going to take even more attrition. Or is this... yeah, they're going to take even more attrition than this next turn, so... You know... I have a chance, is what I'm saying. I absolutely do. But it's... a bit slim. So I wonder...
Don't mess with me.
They are willing for... Yeah, I needed this. As stupid as it is. I need that, because I can't have them attack me from the north, which is... They're unreliable and aggressive. It's not to say that they're not going to attack me from the north and now, but there's a less of a chance, I suppose, because Thorgrim needs to run down south, and I mean run as in, you know, get there as fast as possible. Like sprint, running won't do, you need to be even quicker than that. Now there will be a battle for Oakenhammer, I have no doubt in this. I have no possibility of winning either, do I? No, I don't. Not against the Vargheists. I have to try, though. This is the second time I'm losing the Battle of Oakenhammer. It's in such a vulnerable position, it's only natural, I suppose, right? I mean... Yeah. No. It really is. I think the only alternative is keeping a full stack here, which I tried, but I was losing like 2,000 gold per turn when doing it, so yeah. Not really an option then, is it? I like this formation. 2 battle and to our inevitable death.
Flying troops, my lord. Bring them down if they approach your forces.
Oh, I will try, but the enemy's army is composed entirely of flying troops and blood knights. But I think, yeah, Vlad starts with this army, so, or with this unit, so. See what you can do about them, yeah?
For the ancestors. Hit your targets, vengeance. Yes. Nothing could stop us. Most of the throng.
You know what? I think Barudin Stoneheart is going to have to go out in a blaze of glory right here, fighting Vlad von Carstein himself. Yep. Sounds about right. Oh, but apparently he's never going to make it to Vlad von Carstein because Vargheists have charged down on him. Oh well. Fending off 3 units of Vargheists. And go out in a blaze of glory. Actually, can you make it to Vlad and have a fight with him at least? I think you can. Charge in to protect your brethren. There you go. There you go. We are being absolutely butchered, but Barudin Stoneheart shall not yield. That is so fucking tough, though. So fucking tough. At least these guys aren't fighting to the death, or are they? I think they're just flying, but they're running away. They could be just running away. Whatever the case, you need to kill Vlad. Yeah, that's just not happening, is it? Nope, that is just not happening. Right, how terribly did I do? Pretty fucking terrible, to be honest. Pretty fucking terrible. But it is 22 losses, but we did kill a few of the Vargheists, so I suppose it's. And they've taken Oakenhammer. Alright, well, we know what we're going to do next. Killed in action. Surely a cruel jest by the gods. Barudin Stoneheart has been killed in the battle at Oakenhammer. So far. Grudge issued. Clanless dwarves. Karaz Akarak. Oh, some clanless dwarves came here to seek shelter and stuff. Yeah, of course. Hello, welcome. Well then, oh, that's interesting. Oh, why don't you move towards Azag a little bit? Yeah, we'll react next time. And, yeah. I guess prepare the defenses, right? Because Zufbar is next to be attacked, and I really don't want to lose it. But, you know what? We can take Oakenhammer, then make our way down to Karadormar and take it. 44% Dwarven, 44% corruption thing there. So, yeah, we can do that. Not the most difficult thing in the world. It could be Elizabeth. Now a legendary agent. Gather the throngs. Equipment cost down. Alright, we need, well, I guess militia training? Yeah. Dwarven warriors and miners, and considering we have dwarven warriors, and we will continue to have them for quite a while. No, that's Melissa. Considering we will continue to have them for a while, I think it's okay. Now the problem is corruption. The entire region of Zufbar is going to be filled with undead. Sorry. We filled to the brim with undead, so naturally that's a bit of an issue. See, they're doing something. You actually listen to me. Is such a thing even possible? They actually listen to me, because the entire area down here is completely barren. Basically, there's nothing here in terms of forces. So much so I'm considering moving these guys to Iron Rock and taking it. Unfortunately, I think Iron Rock has a... It doesn't have that big of a garrison, but... You know, they could move in from the Black Crag and... Screw it. Got a visual with Azag at least. Well, whatever happens, I suppose we'll just have to wait and see. Vampires are being a nuisance, though. But they're being a real big nuisance. I'm pretty sure that's Azag that just moved into Iron Rock. In which case, attacking him will be glorious. Siege of Zufbar, really? You sure about that?
My king acts. To battle!
You sure about that, mate? I mean, you did just... Well, you know... Gonna be a bit of a tough fight, I won't lie. You're attacking a von Karstein. Blood, specifically. Have a damn large amount of troops. I have an idea. But we may have to go through with it next time, because it's about time to end the video. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to do this battle next time. Please remember to like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video. Have fun. Take care. Bye-bye.